Welcome back, y'all. We've got huge title game updates from the SEC, ACC, and the Big, and a post-game show today to cover the CFP selection show. But first, MAC Championship.
Thanks, Willie. Rapid City is now 8th in the CFP after some losses around the country. They'll look to win the MAC title and get a CFP spot next.
Here we go. Welcome to the MAC Championship, where Rapid City will be fighting for a college football playoff berth versus the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Jimmy, what are the keys to today's game?
Hey, they can't take them lightly, Mike. This Eagles team is sneaky good.
Good insight, Jimmy.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Now go Stegos, baby.
You know it's see you in the second, Jimmy.
Woo!
Rapid City will start with the ball and try to get the offense on the board first. Immediately starting with a screen to Booker. Booker got a man to beat out here, stumbles, picks up the Rapid City first down. Rapid City hoping and praying they can hold on to the college football playoff spot. First and 10. Reed, McLaurin dropped for a loss. An up and down season for McLaurin. Was injured for part of the year. Still managed to break his own record for passing touchdowns in a season. 2nd and 14. Snap. It's going to hit Charlie Hall on the curl for 10 yards. McLaurin notorious for starting off slow, but last couple of games, he's been money McLaurin. Snaps away. McLaurin looking, he's got a man out there, and he just overshoots him. 4th down from near midfield, and Joey Galloway leaves the offense on the field. Snap. McLaurin got Stevens underneath. Can he get the first? He's going to be short. So the much maligned Rapid City defense comes onto the field. They've had trouble stopping the quarterback run. See if Eastern Michigan takes advantage. A lot of motion. And there he goes. Kaminsky taking off. Down the sideline. Kaminsky to the 20. 10. Down at the 7-yard line. And just like that, Eastern Michigan at the Rapid City 8. Kaminsky looking. Got his man underneath to the 2. A lot of Rapid City faithful made it here today, but they are quiet right now. Kaminsky on the handoff. Hammered, but touchdown Eastern Michigan. 6-0 Eagles. Man gets helicoptered, but Eastern Michigan goes down off to the turnover on downs and puts one in the end zone right away. 7-0. Eagles lead. Rapid City has not played from behind much lately, but they will now. Play action. McLaurin doesn't have anybody, throws it away. That Eastern Michigan defense stepping up. McLaurin missing his man completely. That was not to the curl. And now it looks like McLaurin might be rattled. Snaps away. McLaurin looking for his man. That is not to Petty, and he somehow makes the catch and gets a first down. We talked about how McLaurin early in the season started wild, and he hadn't been doing that, but he's doing it again. Read option. McLaurin keeps 1 yard. Booker with the give on 2nd and 9. Finds a big hole and gets a Stego first. Myrick checks in the backfield. Gets the give on 1st and 10. Finds a cutback lane and picks up 5. McLaurin takes the snap. He's looking for his tight end, and it's a bad throw again. Almost intercepted. Galloway's got to be nervous seeing his young quarterback playing shook. Got his tight end out there. First down, Stevens. Eastern Michigan packing the line of scrimmage. Play action. McLaurin throwing a bomb to Charlie Hall. First down, 26 yards. Eastern Michigan stacking the line again. McLaurin almost intercepted. Give to Booker. Booker, loss of 1. You're a fan of Rapid City Network? Join the Discord. Talk some more Rapid City. 3rd and 11. Petty's the target here. Will he be open? McLaurin going to the corner, had him. Just missed. So Rapid City has to settle for a field goal try here. Ramart's kick is up, and kick is good. Rapid City gets on the board, but trails 7-3. First and 10. Smith with the give. And there's a lot of room to run again. 14 and a first. This Rapid City defense on their heels. Kaminsky gonna take off, but he's not gonna get out of the backfield. A sack. And boy, Rapid City has needed some of those. Swantoa not letting Kaminsky escape. 2nd and 16. Wildcat look. Smith gonna throw it. And it might be grounding. This is pass interference. I don't know how you call that. He threw it directly out of bounds. Bad call. Bad call. 1st and 10 now after the PI. I mean, you could call holding, but not defensive PI there. Kaminsky with a give to Smith. 5 yards. Kaminsky under center now. Toss sweep. Smith gonna find the edge and pick up 14. This Rapid City defense just struggling. Kaminsky. Pitch right. Smith. 4 yards. Kaminsky gonna throw one deep and out of bounds. 3rd and 6. Kaminsky looking. Gonna try to get out of the backfield. He won't. Sacked. George Wololo with the sack clutch. Snap is away. And McLaurin's taking a shot. He underthrows him, though. And that ball's almost intercepted by Kempton Shine. Great option. McLaurin keeps. He is not going to beat it. Man, in fact, he gets beaten to the ground. 3rd and 14. This Eastern Michigan defense came to play. Got him, but he overthrows his man a little late. 4th down. So Rapid City punts, and Eastern Michigan will have one more play before we wrap up the first quarter here. And he's going to dump it forward him down for another Eagle first down as we head to the second quarter with Eastern Michigan leading 7-3. Jimmy, how are the hot dogs in Detroit?
No. Look, man, I don't want to talk about it.
They're that bad?
Look, it's something about Michigan, man. I'm not a fan of this state.
Oh, really? Just wait for next season.
Oh, great.
Our Rapid City's playoffs hopes dwindling. You have the Smith. 4 yards. 2nd and 6 now. Kaminsky looking. He's going to try to take off and gets hammered by Waits. 3rd and 5. A deep shot to nobody, and Rapid City's defense holds. And Eastern Michigan will come out and attempt a 51-yard field goal. Snap. The kick is up, and that kick is drifting right and short. No good. Rapid City will get the ball in pretty good field position now, down 7-3. Play action. McLaurin up over top, almost intercepted. McLaurin now 6 of 15 through the air. McLaurin got the curl to Hall. Hall, first down, Stegos. 1st and 10, snaps away. Oh, and he caught that? Petty with an amazing catch. That ball should have been intercepted. McLaurin does not look good today. Play action. He's going out to Stevens. Stevens has a first down at the 37. 2nd and 10 after a failed screen attempt. Reed. McLaurin keeps, cuts back, gets plunked to the ground. 3rd and 2. Great option. McLaurin keeps, got a blocker, and he's got a first down. Petty in motion. Jet sweep. Petty will lose yards. 3rd and 11 after McLaurin almost throws another interception. McLaurin, bullet, almost picked again. 4th and 11. And Galloway doesn't believe his kicker can make it from this distance. Snaps away. McLaurin rolling. McLaurin looking for his guy. He's got a man. That's Petty. Touchdown, Stegos. A broken play, and McLaurin creates 11 plays, 66 yards, and Rapid City takes the lead for the first time today, 10-7. 1st and 10, motion. Kaminsky keeping this, and Brett Joseph chases him down for 2. 2nd and 8. Kaminsky scrambling, gets hit. It'll be no gain. 3rd and 7. Screen set up. He's got Summers. Summers going to be just short, though. 4th and inches. 1st and 10, Rapid City. Booker up the middle. Booker, 7 yards. That's only Booker's 3rd carry of the day. Trying to get him the ball a little more. 2nd and 3. Booker up the middle. 2 more. 3rd and 1. A counter to Booker. And there's a lot of room this time. 15 yards. 1st and 10. Snaps away. McLaurin's taking a shot. And that ball's tipped away by Cameron Smith. An incompletion on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Charlie Hall in motion. Jet sweep. Charlie's got blockers. Charlie around the edge. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Charlie. Rapid City extends the lead. 59 37 yards in 5 plays, and it's 17-7 now. Rapid City up by 10.
We had to me for the studio update.
Budget cuts around here, so I'll be doing the updates today. Don't worry. Emmy will return.
And we start with the Big Ten title game with number 2 Michigan versus number 9 USC. A spot in the CFP is on the line, and SC would get out to a 6-0 lead on a few field goals before this 33-yard Blake Corum touchdown run to put the Wolverines up 7-0. But just before the half, SC would recover a fumble, and quickly, Jackson Dart hits Michael Trick for 23 yards and puts the Trojans up 13-10 at the break. Now we'll quickly peek in on the ACC title game between number 4 Clemson and Pitt, and let me tell you, it's all defense. At the half, they're scoreless. And finally, we check in on the SEC title game, which has number 6 Texas A&M taking on the number 1 Florida Gators, and this thing started with a freak 59-yard scoop and score from Gator to Gator to put Florida up 7-0, and they weren't done. Marcus Burke would take this catch 14 yards for a touchdown to extend the Gator lead, but A&M would tack on a field goal, and they trailed 14-3 at the break.
And that'll do it here. Tune in to the post-game show after the MAC Championship, and we'll run down the finals for these games.
All right, thanks, me.
Blitz is on. Kaminsky, thread the needle, McCormick picks him off. The big 6'5" corner, jumping the route, and he'll take the interception career record from Burns. Oh, and how the momentum has swung. A read option. Get the Booker, who cuts back right, and if he doesn't stumble, might be still running. 2nd and 4, snaps away. McLaurin, oh, and that ball's undercut, and intercepted by Cameron Shine. And he might be gone 50. McLaurin's gonna have to catch him. He does. A heartbreak of a play. Kempton Shine, sorry about that, not Cameron. Was all over the out route. Talk about momentum swings. What just happened? Kaminsky's gonna take off. And flip over and look like he broke his neck there. 2nd and 7. Kaminsky over the middle. Scott Summers, 15 yards. Handoff. Smith around the edge. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. What a turn of events. So McCormick's interception is wasted, and Eastern Michigan scores quick. And it's 17-14 now. 1st and 10. Rapid City. And they protect the ball. Booker, 6 yards. And they'll go fast with a minute left until the half. McLaurin looking for the screen. It is covered. They'll have to burn a timeout. 3rd and 7. Snaps away. McLaurin's got Petty out there. Petty makes the catch, gets out of bounds at the 45. So 3rd and 10 after 2 incompletions from McLaurin. And once again, Rapid City will set up the screen, and this time it will work, as there are blockers, and Booker is gone. Off to the races, 5 touchdown. Stegos with 27 seconds left until the half. 67 yards and 51 seconds, 24-14. Stegos lead. 1st and 10 Eagles now, 27 seconds before the half. Quick throw out to Summers. Has been Kaminsky's man this first half. Kaminsky looking, gonna get hit as he throws. Smith gonna break a tackle. He'll be short of the first though. They might get one more play off here. 5 seconds, 2. And that will be it. We'll go to the half. Rapid City up 24-14 over Eastern Michigan. A crazy turn of events there. Late 2nd quarter. We'll see what the 2nd half holds.
Welcome to the halftime show presented by Hogwarts, a magical helping of controversy. Let's get to the updates. A quick halftime show is one guy commits and all falls silent for now on the recruiting front. That guy is defensive end Kadas Ruffin, a 4-star guy out of Oklahoma who'll look to make a name for himself like Big Body did. Rapid City's class moves from 4th to 3rd now with the addition to him. Penn State running away with the number 1 class in the nation right now. Rapid City moved to 10th last week and is 8th this week, which is the final seed of the CFP. Oregon drops all the way to 18th from 6th following their 2nd straight loss, this time to Cal, and Oregon State falls all the way to 11 from 4 after dropping their game to Stanford. Rapid City sends their thanks. Now stay tuned for the studio wrap-up show at the end of the game today. Before we head to the 2nd half, a big thank you to our Rapid City boosters. From all of us at the studio, thank you. You too can become a booster to support this network by clicking join below. With that said, back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Willie. Jimmy, I hear you lost your voice from yelling so much.
Hey, man, I'm hyped up. I can't help it.
Oh, wow. Jimmy, you sound like Voldemort.
You don't say his name, Mike. do that. No.
What? All right, see you in the fourth, Jimmy. First and 10, Kaminsky. Reed throws it off his own man's head. Second and 10 now. Kaminsky gonna keep on the option and not pick up a damn thing. Third and 10 now. A good sequence from this Rapid City defense so far. Kaminsky short to Fordham, and he'll be short. Defense holds. McCormick having a game. A decent return from Burrow. Rapid City will start at their own 44-yard line. Cassette. Jet sweep give. Nothing. Loses 3. Snaps away. Read option. McLaurin keeps. Cuts back. 5 yards. Third and 8 from the 46. McLaurin got the flat route here to Petty. Petty. First down Rapid City. A give up the middle to Booker. Booker will fight. Pick up 3. Play action. McLaurin. Look, had a man and he fumbles the ball and Merritt recovers. Falls to the ground, and the second turnover of the day for Rapid City. It could be disastrous. And McLaurin had his man coming open over the middle, but just didn't have enough time. And a huge play as Eastern Michigan now has the ball in Rapid City territory, down 10. Kaminsky give to Smith around the left edge, and he's got a ton of room. 17 yards. Kaminsky down low to Smith, and McCormick decks him. Second and 3. A give to Boone Jr., and nobody is on the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. And that is a new record for Darius Boone Jr. with 27 touchdowns in his career. And once again, Eastern Michigan capitalizes on the turnover, and it's back to a 3-point game. Read option. This time it's a give to Booker, and he'll get stuffed after 2. McLaurin rolling out, and he's got room to run, and he's going to take off. And boy, you know what? I believe that was Petty. If he picks up the block, McLaurin's still running. First and 10, snaps away. McLaurin looking, throwing at that ball was intercepted. Oh, it's dropped by Kendrick Nolan. McLaurin just making some boneheaded throws today. Charlie in motion. Gets the jet sweep give. Charlie losing a yard. Third and 1,000,000. Snaps away. McLaurin rolling right. He's got room, and he's going to take off. He'll have the first down, and he'll get out of bounds after 12. Ryan Clark back from injury, checks in. Gets the jet sweep carry. Cannot find the lane, though. He'll get 2. Second and 8. So, McLaurin was supposed to give that off. A bad read from McLaurin. And once again, it's third and 11 now. McLaurin looking, scrambling again. And again, he's going to have enough here to pick up a first. He'll get out of bounds, but there's a flag on the field. And it's clipping on Rapid City. This is coming back, and Galloway is going to have a fit. So we do it over. Third and 15 now. McLaurin. But what is that? McLaurin throws an interception. The top said that ball was nowhere near where it should have been. Eastern Michigan with another turnover. And maybe the pressure is too much for this Rapid City team. Kaminsky looking over the middle. Getzinger, 9 yards. Second and 1. QB run, first down. Kaminsky looking. Gonna take off. Kaminsky on the run. He'll slide down after 9. Toss. Dolik stands him up. Third and 1. Big play. Big play. Wildcat formation. Smith gives it. Boone Jr. gets the first. 20 seconds left here in the third. Kaminsky gives it off to Smith. Smith up the middle for another 12, 13 yards. 5 seconds. Kaminsky. Option left. Can't break the tackle. He'll lose 2 as we head to the fourth. But threatening. Down 24-21. Jimmy, are you biting your fingernails, man?
Let's go.
Wow, Jimmy, you sound even worse. Like Voldemort with bronchitis.
Hey, man. Stop saying that name.
Whatever you say, Jimmy. Second and 12. Kaminsky. Nothing. Deshaun Folsom. Over the middle. Wide open. He'll be short. 4th and 3. So after the false start, Eagles will attempt what amounts to be about a 27-yard field goal. The kick is up. And the kick. Oh, drifted right, but it is good. 24-24. We are knotted up with 7 minutes left in this game. Rapid City has turned the ball over 3 times today. Great option. McLaurin keeps. He's got room out here. They'll pick up 8. 2nd and 2 now, and a give to Booker. Booker up the middle. First down, Rapid City. Galloway screaming from the sidelines. Protect the rock. Another counter give to Booker, and this time he's met in the backfield to lose 3. 2nd and 13. And McLaurin has got Charlie Hall down the sideline for 36. Woo, what a catch from Charlie. In the red zone now. McLaurin underneath. Charlie again. 4 yards. Read option. McLaurin keeps. And he'll pick up 1. 3rd and 5. McLaurin. He's got his tight end. Stevens, touchdown, Rapid City. 30-24. On the money. 7 plays, 63 yards in 2 minutes and 23 seconds. And it's 31-24 with 4:52 left to play. Now, if you're a Rapid City fan, you gotta be nervous. Kaminsky, fake give, drops one out to New for 15 in the first. Eastern Michigan not going away. 1st and 10. Kaminsky keeping it, losing 2. Kaminsky, give to Smith. Lots of room. Nobody out there. 1st down, Eagles. 2 no gains, and we're looking at 3rd and 11. Kaminsky surveying. Going out wide to nobody, and it's 4th down. So maybe a little bit of a controversial call as Eastern Michigan punts near midfield. 1st and 10, Rapid City. Myrick checks in. Gets the counter give. 4 yards. McLaurin checking at the line. This is a play action. McLaurin rolling. Doesn't like it. It's going to take off and pick up the first. 2.5 minutes left. Myrick with another carry. Myrick threading the needle for 7. 2nd and 3. Another give to Myrick, and Myrick has the first down. And now Eastern Michigan is using timeouts. Myrick up the middle. 1st down, Rapid City. Timeout, Eagles. Another give to Myrick. Myrick following some pancakes for 7. And now the Eagles are out of timeout. 2nd and 3. Myrick again. Myrick got room. Oh, Myrick lost a tooth on that one. And now Rapid City will run clock. Read option, give to Myrick. Myrick up the middle, gets tripped but picks up a first, and that might do it. This crowd getting up. They know what's at stake here. Rapid City could be looking at a playoff berth as the clock continues to tick down. And the final play of the game will be a give to Myrick. He'll get tackled down, and Rapid City will come away as your MAC champions again. And hopefully we'll have secured a berth in the college football playoff. We'll have to see what happens in the other games today. In fact, we'll head to the studio and check in on those conference title games and see where the final CFP rankings are. But until then, drop a like on this video, comment if you enjoyed this season. We're not done yet. We're going bowling or we're going to the playoffs. McLaurin is your player of the game. He did not have a good game, but 3 touchdowns will get it. Galloway gonna hoist that trophy one more time. The Eagles gave it their best shot, but man, what a game, what a season. Let's see where the chips fall.
Welcome to the postgame show. Let's get some finals, shall we?
Now, Michigan took the lead against USC late in the 3rd quarter on a 3-yard touchdown run from Blake Corum, and SC would look to answer until Jackson Dart fumbles the ball here, and Michigan recovers as the game entered the 4th with the Wolverines up 17-13. The Trojans would miss a field goal in an attempt to draw within 1 with 3 minutes left, and that would become important as the Trojans would again get down to the Michigan 4 with 30 seconds left, and Dart would get sacked by McGregor, forcing them to hurry up and rush the 4th down call where Dart would hit Trigg, but he would get stood up at the 2. And the Wolverines hold on to secure their spot in the CFP, 17-13. What a game. Now, let's get back to that ACC title game that last we checked was a defensive battle. Clemson would take a 3-0 lead into the 4th, and then with 6 minutes left, Davis Bevel would punch it in from 3 yards out to give the underdog Pitt Panthers the 7-3 lead. Fast forward down to 2 minutes left, and DJ Uiagalelei hit Dakari Collins 30 yards downfield to set up an 18-yard destruction derby of a run from DJ to give Clemson the 10-7 lead with 40 seconds left. Pitt would get one last chance on 4th and 21 with 5 seconds left, and it would fall to the ground as Clemson punches their ticket to the CFP behind a great effort from Marquez Franklin and his 4 sacks. My goodness. Now finally, let's head to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the SEC Championship between number 1 Florida and number 6 Texas A&M. LJ Johnson Jr. for A&M pounds one in for 6 to cut the Gator lead to 4, but the very next possession Florida would answer on this strike to Weston from Del Rio Wilson, and the Gators lead it 21-10. But A&M was not going away. Down in the red zone, late third quarter, and Eli Stowers throws a huge interception to kill the drive, and Florida took advantage. Early fourth quarter, and Del Rio Wilson hits Xavier Henderson for a 45-yard exclamation point, and the Gators win the SEC title 31-10. And with that, are definitely number 1 in the CFP.
All right, we'll see where those rankings shake out in the CFP selection show. We'll also find out who won the Heisman, all in that video. But until then, go Stegos.